Hello, everyone.
買うそれとも売るリストはここ。どうぞ。買う買うそれとも売るリストはここ。どうぞ。買うそれとも売るリストはここ。どうぞ。
何をぼーっとしてるにゃ。遊びに来たわけじゃないにゃ。
買うそれとも売るリストはここ。どうぞ。
I tried.
エリカが走り出せば誰も追いつくことなんてできないにゃ。間抜けなやつに足を引っ張られなければだけどにゃ。
See if I get any cards to turn in before I start mapping. Compasses? Nope. What's up? I'm sorry.
The war drums are beating out on the wasteland. General, rise now and join the final march.
Oh god, I'm getting fucking Betty walked. I'm so far behind now after dying 3 times in a row.
The lantern has gone out. Too soon.
Oh, dead.
まだ寝落ちするところだった。次の楽しい冒険はいつなのよ。
Keep up with the lantern. The watch strikes now. Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
What's up? What's up? Hmm. Got suture, I suppose. Oh, that worked out. Need to put quantity on that now. Okay, so I need 81 quantity on that. I'm actually gonna add some monsters. Oh, whoops, right, that was already an April, I meant to use it on this. Fuck. Update, okay. Well, my game's closed now. Hi, Remy. Alright, let's see what this patch is about. I need a 1. 60 megabytes? What the fuck? What in God's good name did they just update? That is a massive fucking patch. Fixing an issue where skill precise domain expansion not grant additional damage bonus, the enemy count requirement is met. Optimize the text descriptions of some nodes in the Netherrealm Void chart. Interesting. There's all text changes. And they fixed Thea's thing not being permanent, like being able to be used continuously, which is nice, I suppose. Alright, I should probably go finish my surgery.
The Vorax plague isn't.
got dropped like a fucking bad habit.
This is the essence of life. Mixture. Chaos. Perfect chaos. Such stiff joints. We're closer than ever to the truth. And
Oh, I don't have any music fucking going. I was like, why is it so quiet? Oh, I wonder why it is so quiet. Oh, Alyssa. God damn. Where's my fucking Spotify? There's my Spotify. Alright, let's go. Let's not listen to my hip hop playlist that has words in it that I'd rather not put on stream. We'll just do this. Oh my god, that's loud. Probably should have paid attention to the volume before I started the music, but you know.
I'll tan you a new layer with lime and bile. The surgery.
No Shelly procs on that side. No well, I mean, I got regular Shelly procs, but I meant no real ones. Okay, I got one open. Not a very good one, though. What do they mean by, like, boss notes? I don't know what it means. I don't know. But hopefully it was a good patch for people who were unclear about something before, question mark? I need to start dipping my toes into deep space, get some immunity so I can get some level 8 workers for my gliders. Be very nice. I wish Dusty were here. He'd know what to do.
Keep up with the lantern.
And what the bare minimum immunities are for deep space.
Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
Oop, dropped. Oop, dead. I just realized, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Stuff I'm shut down. Oh! It barely nicked me. Fuck. Huh? Oh, right. So I was like, why did I get this? Oh, boss rushing tree. That's why. Yeah, there's golden coffin. Very nice.
Ties down to 4 planks in a rope. Waiting on the scepter. It's time.
I don't have my fucking overlay on. Stuff. Yeah, I do. Oh, fuck. One die. Hey, 100-fold windfall. Nice. Emperor's Coffin's always pretty rewarding, honestly. Emperor's Coffin and the Riot event are pretty good. There was just 35 FE sitting there, but I will take it. Ahoy! 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 Osho Merin! Sakai di Chiban! Yeah, 125 FE out of that map. Good fucking god. I think that's 100-fold windfall turn in, right? Oh no, never mind. Let me see if I got anything to claim in here. I don't even remember. Not gonna lie. Trading. Not even doing that either. Oh, no, my one trade is back. Okay, let's see what I get. I'm really kind of lackluster for a big away Utopia trade. Yeah, I need to build up a lot of resources before I can trade again. Keep fucking up and that's lighters. Gonna cost me a lot of gold to get send those raiders out, but it's my best bet of getting resources out of Sandlord right now. I've been running out of coins, and so I haven't been getting all my like generated resources. Good thing is I'll be getting lots of coins out of this tree because I actually have Sandlord in this tree rather than what we have been farming before. Getting the like base amount of coins. Okay. Oh, yeah. Huh? Right. Got one revive left, haven't even done the vigil yet. Let's not lose the map, preferably. Terrible price. I forget which one that is. Where is it? 3 for 5 to 10 random Sacred Fossils. That'll be nice to turn in. I need one more.
Keep up with the light.
Yeah,
Watch
so.
out now.
Ooh, baby. Gold Whisperer Wonder.
Let the guiding lantern burn ahead. We have delivered the
Not doing name. Absolutely fucking not. There you go, that's fine.
keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
Oh, I need to turn the AFK up. Oops. Sorry for disappearing so suddenly, but yeah, I had to get up real quick. I need 8 out of 48 for my next one. Goddamn. Ah, damn. I tell you what. Okay, we're skipping this because I just realized it's on this playlist and I fucking love this remix. I hate when I go to alt tab and it just makes everything show up for a second. Nice, that was a lot of waves. That was a good amount of coins right there.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now. Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
I do have big dick damage. It's good to see you. I'm getting to the point where I don't like. I've never been above damage like DPS dummy cap. So I've got to make like I'm pretty sure I'm doing the math right on my damage, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, fuck me. But yeah, we're doing some good damage. Like, I'm doing some Vorax right now just to change it up. So I can save up some money and do maybe some Safari or some more regular boss rushing. Some big dig damage. Yeah, I'm like not even trying to do Ordrak anymore. I just log in, I kill him, and I've still accidentally gotten to 2953. Which I know isn't like super far, but like I'm not even trying anymore, and I'm still hitting almost 3k. It's Supreme Showdown 16 because I really don't want to fuck with. I think I'm trying to fight the Blade of Eternal's Obsession. I really don't want to do with that right now. I think so. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Blade of Eternal's Shadow. Fuck this thing. And I need immunities for Divine Descent because I just keep getting dots on me that fucking ruin my life. Ruin my life like a fucking big titty goth girl. What was that? Damage with mini attack speed and mini attack speed. Interesting. Ooh. I got really lucky with my belt because, what is it called? The Profane's a 1% chance as a advanced mod, so it's, what, 3 FE each try, and I spent like maybe 52 FE on it or something like that. So I got very lucky. And I'm lucky it wasn't an ulti, T1 plus 2 active skills. Oof. Yeah, I've gotten fairly lucky. I'm trying to re-roll this energy shield to something, but I've got crit damage and support skill level. I've got fervor, and the 2 mods I need from blind vision, and then plus 10 support skill level on the helmet. Belt's pretty good. I blended defensiveness on it, but I've got deterioration damage, profane, deterioration chance to deal double, and just 2 random resistances because I can't craft anything else. I got an advanced sequence for the first time. I got the 15% additional deterioration damage and 10% chance to inflict an additional stack. Oh, goddamn, nice. And then I've got all T1s on this, including chance deal damage, double damage, multi-strike, fizz, and gear physical damage level T0, and then max T1 armor damage mitigation penetration. This one's also doing pretty good. Pretty good rolls on it. I need to get that chance deal double damage to T1, but I don't think I have any ultis off on my... Oh, I do. Not ailment, not focus damage, not shadows. Come on, give it to me. Oh, it's a works roll. Fuck. It's been good to me so far. I'm just doing some Vorax to change it up. I actually do I have enough to do. No, it's just... Okay, Ember Goblin. Hey, 3 more ulti Embers to throw out my claw. I'm for bacon real soon. What do you mean? Are you, like, reroll stacking to do beacon farming? And I need to start getting what I need to do a little bit of deep space, enough to get the mercenaries from Sandlord from rerolls, yeah. But I want to do enough deep space to get a full set of T8 workers. Even if I don't get a full set, but having full T8 mercenaries would be really good. That'd give me even more from my raids, so I get more probes. Fuck deep space. I have never tried it. I've literally never been... Like, last season was my second season. It was my first time hitting Profound. So, never had the chance to try it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I looked away from my screen and just kind of popped. What I get. I just know you need immunities for it to multiple things. Otherwise you will get fucked up. Because of the mods it rolls on there. But for the farms and pets I've got... No, come on. Caps at 301. Oh, that's cool. So people can just, you know, go higher tier for the flex. Oh, hey, I can do my, automatic. Who caps at 301? Gotcha. I also have literally no fucking resources after my last trade to Utopia. I've got such little of everything. Like, and it doesn't help I ran out of money while I was at work at some point today, so, like, all day it didn't do anything. I've got so much grain I need to fucking bake into bread. I've got so much of everything but water. I'm, like, constantly running out of water. And then just to get more efficient trades, I've got both of these all set to the basic resource. So I can stack up that specific resource to do more trades with Utopia. And then I'm using food for something. I live in a desert. Water's not easy to find. Okay, the Colorado's drying up. I don't know why I fucking went back in here. That was straight up just no thought, head empty. Yeah. And then I got, where are they? So I have one spell block microfate that gives me enough to take spell block off of my, off of this memory. I can get one that just has the attack block. I don't need T1 spell block as well. So I can do one that's just attack block and another good mod when I buy my red last memory. And then, I also have just enough block ratio. I rolled a 3 and a 2, which is what I needed to cap my block ratio. I just got some decks for the other smalls, 3 Hound Kismets and a Hunter Kismet, just to get all the multi-strike and projectile stuff I need. I would like to get Explode on my sword, but I think the 15% additional deterioration damage is such a good DPS up. I'm gonna have to... Is this a build or a loot setup? I'm gonna assume build with what you're saying. Oh fuck, it won't let me. Gem. Malign helmet, nice. D0 active skill level, I see that, nice. Hey, those gloves are really nice. Got your nice Eternity with Gale. Nothing corroded on it though, feels sad. Little free level 20 precise spell amp. That's corroded, nice, nice. You have your memory, nice. They're using the usual Tangle setup, except without, ooh, what is the other ones here? Oh yeah, wait, why are you not using Peculiar Vibe? It's a little strange. I feel like that would be... Oh, you're not... You have the minion setup now, right? That's what you're doing? This is Shell, yeah, nice. Dirty Tricks. Bunch, makes sense. Poisoned Relief, nice. It's a pretty good talent to have. Yeah, you have this, right? Yeah. This one. Gotcha. Yeah. The Moth, yep. To the right, which is this one, so +1 jumps, nice. Another +1 jumps. +1 jumps, +1 max focus blessing. You have a lot of jumps. Oh, that makes sense. Oh yeah, and you have the jump off the ground. Yeah. Speed Phantom, what does this do? Interesting, so it's a blink skill, I'm assuming then? Just judging by how it's described. Thirstu, nice. God of Swords, this is the minion you're using for, the Tangle stuff. Timid, of course. Precise Frigid, Precise Energy Fortress, and Precise Swiftness. Nice. Valuable, too. Oh, interesting. So, more single target, basically. More damage when you have an elite nearby. Interesting. Great memories. Yeah, I think that's what I used as well. Yeah, that's the same ones I used. Good memories for sure. Yeah, well, I'm assuming I already answered this. I'm pretty sure, but the peculiar vibes just because it's not worth that it too on the minion. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Got the spell skill level 48 and max focus blessing. Profits, you know, a necessity. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great spot to put a prism. Well, I'm surprised you don't take... Oh, it doesn't. It has only micro fates. Okay. I was like, why didn't you take either one of these back here? I didn't realize I had minus 100 legendary. That makes sense. Yeah, inverses are fucking expensive. Sealed mana compensation prism. Nice. I forget that there's 2 legendaries right here. Warlock for the debuffs, I'm assuming. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Very good build. So, and then I've been meaning to ask this for someone. For the Lone Walker free aura, that doesn't cost any mana, right? You just have the effect. Destiny. Oh, well, let me drag. There we go. Iron Wall. Okay. Is your other... Do you not have another mid? Is it just leader in the 2? Oh, no, I see it. It's up here. Just while I'm drag 2. I'm saying, anyways, like, gotcha. Okay, and then a bunch of block fates, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So the upside, this was all upside and no downside then. Determined face day, hell yeah. But yeah, this is literally just all upside because you don't have to pay the sealed mana compensation for it, so it's just free 120% effect. That's huge. Yeah, nice. Very good setup. This is what I'm working with right now. I've shown you my gear. I got some good, like, I got a decent, like, I'm going to count this as a single corrode because having gear evasion corroded doesn't mean shit. I got perfect storm effect on the first try. This I bought. I do need to get some priceless boosts and start working on them. This one I corroded myself. It's pretty good. The stray birds I bought corroded just to get some better ones. And then, showing you the fates. Oh, actually, great. I got more LT Embers. Can I get this up to T1? That's a better roll. Now, can I hit T1? No. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Let's see where I'm at for double damage chance now. That's really beautiful. Where's my chance to deal double damage at? 91%. Hell yeah. Let's go. But yeah, I have to turn off both, wrong one. I have to turn off both corrosion focus because of infection and erosion amplification just to get my damage back under 5 trillion and still like 4.5 trillion. I think I did the math, but I think I'm at like 9 to 10 trillion. Not you. What am I? Oh, right. War access. What I want to do. Surgery. Alright, new surgery. No surgical instruments, unfortunately. I don't like any of those. Ooh, Aberrant Sprout, my favorite. Fuck yeah. Let's do this. We're gonna pick the highest one and make it an Emberon. I am gonna go, because this gives activity, so Canine Teeth File would also be really good, but I like Black Goat Gut Suture. We're gonna randomly mutate up to 3 enemies, or 3 fucking monsters. Now, I actually can't really use any of these. I could use Sloughed Cortex, I guess. You know, it's just gonna be a little bit more fusing. Let's see if I can mutate this into a blue. I can. Let's go. Okay, so I got another blue, so it gave me a Black Goat. Nice, nice. Let's actually reroll that. It sucks to get rid of a red potion, but there wasn't much I could use it with. Nice, 2 more stacks of that. Add one of these. I'm actually gonna do this. Nice. If I can get another rare, that would be huge. I'm gonna try to get some quantity. Okay, this gives quantity to everything that randomly mutates, which is good. Nice. And then we're gonna do this. That's all I can do, really. Don't get me wasted 3 times in a row. Oh, thank fucking God, there's an alternative. Yes, this is the same game. This is one of the mechanics called Thorax. It's where you set up these surgeries against monsters, and the more activity they have, so the more basically life and quantity they have, the more points you get, and the more points, the better your final surgery tubes. I can't think of the name. Tanks, that's what they're called. And the higher quality they are, the more loot you get out of them. But yeah, it's just setting up an encounter. It's a fun little card game to play to set up a fun encounter to do. This was the first season I played with Vorax. I need to be careful, actually, because there's going to be a quarter of my screen, or quarter of my area that's not usable. Oh, and then I didn't die somehow. Alright, now I gotta be careful. I gotta be very careful because I've also got cysts on the ground now. Yeah, basically you go through 10 rounds of playing cards to affect the monsters, then the last 3 cards affect the surgery itself. The higher rarity the surgery affecting protocols are, the more points you get overall. So like, if you pick 3 rare surgical protocols, then you get the most points out of it. And then these mini bosses spawn at the end because of the compass I'm using to actually get the monsters to do this. And each one I kill gives me quantity. Oh, I was so close to getting the 15% quantity. No. Ooh, an exquisite suture. Hell, fucking yeah, that's a couple hundred FE. No? Shelly procs, that's kind of disappointing. Shelly, why have you forsaken me, my love? Any of these good? No. Yeah, exquisite suture, I need to sell that. That is some fucking money. I really liked Thorax. I find the little mini game really fun. Still trying to decide if I want to sell this or gamble it, this Spread of Legends. I'm thinking about gambling it, just fucking YOLOing it in. And if so, I gotta decide, do I want to build up 5 and then do it, or do I want to just fucking YOLO the one I got? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This build needs League again. The Ice Lance one? Nice. Gonna do this. Would do on Sage instead. Better. With specifically Ice Lancers, or would you play Sea Shot at that point? Chromatic Shot? I loved my Sage. Sage was so much fun. Sea Shot his ass with minions. Oh yeah, that's fair. But that exact setup wouldn't work. You would have to do Ice Lances. Because the big thing about Sea Shot is you want to just shotgun, right? You actually want the tangle on the enemy. Another Ember Goblin. Let's fucking go. Probe's paying off. 2 more ulti Embers. Let's go. That boss didn't stand a fucking chance. Let me go turn in my money to the Oasis real quick. Oh, actually, one here. Oh, that Wind Breath Convergence that got sold.
それとも一杯やりに誘ってくれるのかな。
Show me the loot. God damn it. Yeah, so these should be done now. Yeah. Oh, minus 50%. Oh, baby. Let's do it. Alright, now I need fucking Moonshadow to proc at the end of this. That would be huge. Proc. Still got a Deep Space Fluorescent Probe, though. Farm for Precise Selfish today. Nice. Want to give me another encounter? Ah, fuck. Alright, let's just burn through my glider charges. As much money as I can out of them, because I haven't been using all my glider charges as aggressively as I should be.
買うそれとも売るリストはここ。
Nice, nice. What am I sitting on? Oh, let's, I guess. 1031. What am I looking spending on my hero memory? Ultimate, let's add my let me just straight up like delete this one. There we go. And then I just want attack, block chance at T1, and I need to make sure this isn't revived. Oh, and it needs to be speed, basic attack speed. Alright, what am I looking at? For 200, does that have just regular damage? 811 regular damage, 600 regular damage, 900 critical strength rating, attack speed. Okay. That would be a huge memory for only 1200 too. That's got T0 attack block on it already. That'd be really nice because I do need an attack block roll on that memory. Let's see, that would give me plus 2%, which would put me at 71. So another 25 would put me at 96%. Then I could replace a couple, or I would just need to replace one dexterity with an attack block, and I'd be capped. That's honestly really tempting to just outright buy if I had the money. Oh, and the Exquisite Suture sold, so now I do have the money. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna buy the 1200 one. The 1288, I think it was? No, that's got spell lock on it. This one, the 1200? Yeah, there we go. That's just too good for me to pass up. U1. Then I kind of want to get the projectile speed on that different, but, yeah. We'll see. Got pretty good rolls, like crafted rolls on these. And then I need an attack block fate.
リストはここ。どうぞ。
These. So I do have to give up a little bit of dex, unfortunately, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. 13, 13, 14, 14, 13. So just gotta work on the 13s. Alright, and that should be just straight up capped block now, right? On both. I did my math right. Let's go! Fully capped block. 60% block ratio. Hug. Got 22.8% life regain, which is pretty good. I've got a shit ton of movement speed. An absolute fuck ton of movement speed. Almost enough cooldown recovery speed to have permanent storm uptime. I'm so close, it doesn't really matter. Max deterioration chance. Yeah. I am very happy with that. I know I'm undercutting myself by doing that instead of saving them up and slaying them 2 at a time. The full amount. I don't care. How much are you worth? Absolutely fucking nothing. What does Precise Selfish come from? Is that like a Watcher or a Traveler drop? I keep meaning to push the difficulty on this now that I've got way more damage, but I keep forgetting. Just coming in and murdering him. Ooh, that upgrade overall was 100% worth the 1200. I am not dealing with Scorch on this fucking setup. Aw. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't letting me add more affixes there for a minute. It's strange. I've got a 6-day week this week. Unfortunately, I've got to work tomorrow too, even though it was supposed to be my Friday today. It's gonna suck. And then I only get 1 day off, and then I got another 5 days. That's fucking fast food. It's so much fun. I can't wait till I finish college and I'm done with this shit. I do kind of want to try the big dick rare stacking Lunaria strategy again. You stack all the chance to get an additional rare when you free a statue, plus the really expensive Lunaria Compass, and just go all in on it. Because I really liked Lunaria. Last season was a lot of fun.
Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
Oh! I should see, is there a... Save for the filter? Yeah. Oh, pick it up, thank you. Ga-da-da-ga.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now. Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight. Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now.
弱っちいね。
Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
エリカ戻ってきたにゃん。
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just die again to that. Thanks. Only one wave. Another Ember Goblin already. Fucking hell. Oh yeah. Robes are paying off tonight. Oh, I can do a traveler. Nice. Pay attention to what I'm doing instead of fucking vibing. I remember the first time I did this fight, and that bullet hell scared the fuck out of me. Then I got to my Sage with infinite injury buffer, and I literally fucking tanked the entire thing. I just stood there and, like, just tanked the entire thing, because infinite injury buffer is funny. Now I have to actually do the mechanic. Injury buffer in general is a mechanic I would like to play with more because it's so strong. If you can get a lot of it.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch strikes
Sage in particular is just so strong. If you decide to go with the health potion over health and injury buffer setup, it's just ridiculously strong. You basically can't die. You have to be overkilled by such a ridiculous amount of your health to die with that setup. It was so much fun.
Let the guiding lantern burn open. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
What kind of builds are people playing on Sage this season anyway? Let's get hero ranking. Sage, what are you playing? Is this Einherjar? Nice. Who's playing that's big? I forget who was playing this that I know of. I want to say it was... Oh, fuck, I can't remember her name. Yeah, I can't think of her name. But Einherjar, interesting. Whirlwind, that one was really good. Chrome Shot again. Of course, Life Potion and those two are going to be high up there. This Fearless Warcry, interesting. I added it to queue so I could listen to it now. Apparently it was the next song in the list. That's really funny. I'll skip it so we're not listening to it twice in a row. That's really fucking funny. I didn't know that could happen. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Oh, that's for, yeah, that. I'm assuming this is for Whirlwind. I reselect those gloves, I'm assuming. Oh no, that... Oh! I'm so dumb. I saw Einherjar selected, but that makes sense that Einherjar would count as a... Or that would work for a bow. Like, that makes sense. Trinity. Blade Dancer's Edges, huh? Sentry, okay, yes, for Einherjar again. I saw it selected. Okay. What's that? Tenacity do? That's a pretty neat potion. Didn't that just give resistance last season? People using Steel Vanguard with Tailored Remedy makes sense. It's like Gundam machines. I'm assuming that would be for the sentries. Yeah. Drop it. Is that for Chrome Shot or is that also for Einherjar? People are using that with. It looks like they are using it with that. Neat. So Arrow, Einherjar, and what's it called? Chrome Shot and Whirlwind. Fun. Is there anything in particular that makes her really well suited for the Arrow Einherjar, or is it just because she scales so generically off her potions? I've never used any of the sentry skills, so I don't know how they work. Getting that. Buckets of ducats. Buckets and buckets of ducats. I'm dead.
エリカが走り出せば誰も追いつくことなんてできないにゃ。間抜けなやつに足を引っ張られなければだけどにゃ。
There we go.
弱っちいネズミだにゃ。
Look at my queue, see what's coming up, see if there's anything I really want to do. Oh, Ego's next. Yo, fuck yeah, I fucking love Ego.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now. Guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of the night.
What does Precise Selfish even do? I'm assuming it makes it so that, you are the only person affected by your auras. And probably gives them an aura effect buff then, I'm assuming? Maybe it makes them cheaper. That's for this. It's so obvious. Jump with my energy. Yeah, that's a. What about this? That's not bad. Yeah. Is that it in there? Maybe not. Yeah, no.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now. Let the guiding lantern bear witness. We have delivered the souls of tonight.
Okay, so I have another Vorax to do. I feel like it was really quick to get to my next Vorax. Alright, Vorax. I'll go for that pair and see if I can get high enough. Oh, this will make it so that one's high enough to get both benefits. Nice. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. We'll see how this goes. Or does it need more of activity, preferably? But we'll do a big chunk of quantity. Not really thought of me. I still got a couple of we'll do a trepidation just in case the last one's shitty. I didn't get a good one. We'll take this.
Is everyone ready? Surgery begins. This is the essence of life, mister.
Well, let's not fucking run into the spikes, preferably, because that will kill me. Hey, Akari. How are you doing?
You'll let Jean in. We're closer than ever to the truth. And the madness.
I'm slowly getting closer to what I want to accomplish. I'm actually probably closer than I think. At this point, it's probably a skill issue. But, like, I'll just over DPS the fuck out of the fights. I fucking hate the fight I'm on for Supreme Showdown. The immunities for Dynascent, so I can't really work on getting either one of the pets.
How about we replace this with iron wire?
I forget which one comes from which one's the drop and which one's the battle pet. I want to say Supreme Showdown's the drop pet.
The surgery was a complete success.
Ended up with 5. No Shelly procs on that side. It's Edge. Shelly only procced on the worst. Oh no, she let me reopen a red. I was gonna say Shelly only procced on the worst fucking tank she could have. She procced on 2. Would have been nice if she also doubled one of the reds on top of letting me reopen the one red. But nothing I can do about that. Yo, finally! Fuck yeah, T1, all T1s, baby! How close does that put me to, like, 100% chance to deal double damage? I'm at 99%. Oh, that's so good. Is that just a roll? I could actually roll that to... Oh, but the other rolls are really good. I don't know if I'd want to do that. How much... So what's it going to take to upgrade this? 5 more ultis and 5 sacred fossils and 180 FP. Okay, if I get the cards for the Sacred Fossils, I can easily do that. Cards? What cards do I got? Tricks and a couple Secrets of the Glacial Abyss. Nothing good. Making good money tonight. Not as good as some of the nights I've been farming, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, what did this have on my house garbage? Also, why did I random... I must have accidentally clicked on those while, holding Alt or something. So I'm gonna put that in there. We're just gonna fucking delete these. I know one of them's a priceless, but such a shit roll. Oh. What time is it? I have to actually go to bed early, because I have to go to work early tomorrow. I don't want to go to work. Working early on a day I'm not supposed to be working is a combination of things that I really don't like. Why did I do this to myself? On the one hand, it'll give me a little bit more money to pull for Doro on my next check, which comes in a week, but at the same time, it's gonna make me hate myself for 6 hours tomorrow. Really need to get school going and get that finished with. So I'm gonna get worse. It's gonna do 10, or is it go for the full 50? The siege, right? Yes, I do want to keep that. How much are the siege huntings again? I doubt I'm gonna have enough to. Actually, I only have 249.
どうぞ。
Yeah, I'm not getting very many of those. I'm not gonna be able to afford to do very many maps with siege, so I'm just gonna keep doing this because I need the Sandlord currency as much as possible. So may as well pair it with a tree that I know can go okay with it, because I don't have as many points in 4x. Does suck that I don't have the 12% additional. I was hoping there'd be another convergence, but I'll take a dispersion, I guess. Tree worth unID'd. UnID'd, you're still worth a few hundred. That's pretty good. Let me go over here. This, and I forget what drop that was. And then go back to the mini window. That'll update my FE per hour to be accurate. Back up to 1159. Very nice, very nice.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now.
How's the PoE been, Akari?
Let the guiding lantern wear the light.
You still playing the EK Ignite Elementalist? I actually got recommended some videos of that specific build, funnily enough, after we talked about it, because, you know, Big Brother's always listening. Ooh, what did you roll? Oh, you rolled a fucking T2. God damn it. Like, Holy Relic Necro. Nice, that's always a fun build. How'd the EK Elementalist go? Was it boring? You just decided to switch? Poison and Holy Relic? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think that's more common than the LE like one. Just squishy, fair enough. I'm having that problem even though I've got fucking capped block on this character. Oh, I rolled right into the ball. Yeah, I kind of fucking fall over if I get touched, which is unfortunate, because like I said, I have capped block. I don't have very much life pool, unfortunately. Having more life would kind of be nice. I think I'm gonna... well, I guess it depends on what I need on the boots, whether or not I can afford to throw life, and there's one of the rolls. If I need 2 advanced and an ultimate on 8% flux, doesn't really mean much. Wait, what's up? The 30 div jewel only gives 8% block. Oh. Oh, dead. I'm assuming you're talking about a short... God, damn it. Shortcoming of the EK character. Thing about its block.
Keep up with the lantern. The watch starts now.
Just defensively weak, yeah. What jewel are you talking about? Is it just a crafted one? I don't run specters or anything to carry it, yeah.
Let the guiding lantern wear the
True one? Nope, no, not true old one, just regular old one of the underworld.
tonight.
Red Nightmare. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's 30, dude. Why is that so expensive? And I guess it's not a bad jewel. I guess there are some places where I can get a lot of block, actually. If I remember, those are like 1 or 2 spots that are really good for it. Oh, I forgot to re-enable that.
買うそれとも売るリストはここ
We're just gonna put this up on ID and let some other poor sucker gamble on it. $23 out of 40, nice. Yeah. We'll give Supreme Showdown 17 a try. If I can get past 17, maybe I'll get past 18 too. I highly doubt I'm doing 19 and 20 though. Absolutely not. Oh, 19's Paloma. That should be interesting. Oh, I'm doing some fucking damage, that's for sure. Oh, I did it! Alright, fuck it. YOLO. Alright, Paloma, fucking ruin me. You're one of the fucking... Oh no, right, this is the clockwork. I gotta remember how this fight works. I dodged that, and I'm pretty sure that's a good thing, because otherwise that should have killed me. Oh right, they'll try to kick me from the outside. I gotta be careful. Oh, and they do damage. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna do that later. Morning, Alba. Hope you're doing well. But, give me an ulti ember. Alright, I actually don't need to roll that anymore. Let's go. I guess I should look into... Let me look at the build real quick, see what kind of boots I should be buying. Alright, gearing. Lunar Recovery, Max LA Risk, Elite Pen, Armor Pen. Okay.
買うそれとも売る
Money already? Nice.
どうぞ
Let's look at Advanced. We're gonna... Get rid of these. I'm done searching for memories. Other boots. So I'm gonna say deeper boots are generally cheap. Okay. So we'll go with that. Item level 100. Actually, that'll be implied by the fact that I'm looking for a base affix. One of those is what I want. Didn't notice much diff, so probably sell it back. Fair enough. What's the roll on that? 6 to 8. Armor one I can look at real quick. The armor also looks like 6 to 8. 5 to 7. Okay, 6 to 8 and 5 to 7. They can roll 2? Why do I ask for 2 of these? Are there any of those? There's a couple. This one's really not that bad. I would have to re-roll a bunch of stuff on it, but that's not bad. Do I want to save up for that? I probably should. Get as much damage as I can out of my boots. So I also have to get aim, what is it? Night 2 of aim, percent additional life, and game deflection stacks. Oh, I don't want to put no mods on here. Listen. Yeah, I'm officially at the point where I can't reliably test my DPS anymore. It's the first time I've ever made it this far in a character. Because the DPS training dummy caps at, oh, a Doro proc, let's go. Caps at 5 trillion DPS for tracking. It just kind of saturates at that value. So from here on out, I have to calculate my own DPS by turning off auras and then calculate what the difference of my damage is by taking them off. That's why it says 9 to 10 with a question mark in my title, because I'm not actually sure where I'm at. But judging by, I've roughly, like, taking off both of my which is basically this game versions of Herald, my corrosion focus, and my one aura, which also reduces the effect of my other aura because I'm using a specific support gem. I'm roughly half damage, and I still hit like almost 5 trillion damage.
Guiding lantern, bear with me. We have delivered the souls of man.
I got my memories all upgraded. I should probably look at my slates, actually, maybe before I... Because what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to trade this L out for a corner right here. 20 mil DPS, nice. And then put a prairie in the middle here. Sparks of a prairie fire. Very good. Are you going back to the RF golem setup? Is the RF golem setup nice? Is that the fire golem's like ulti? Only did like 3 mil DPS. Yeah, the rock golem's gonna scale better as a mapper because of its like scaling higher the more enemies are in there. So when you get really thick groups, like while doing high-end vigils and stuff like that, especially if it's like a veteran's coffin, you're gonna get more damage out of it. But it's only when you start getting to really thick maps that matters. I'm really glad that didn't. Huh? What killed me after it died? I am so confused. I need to be careful. There's ground explodies. Yeah. You'll keep getting there as you play more.
やだ、寝落ちするところだった。次の楽しい冒険はいつなのにゃ？
Mana pet you need? Oh, who are you playing right now? Oh, you're working on it's not a... You're working on this one right here for the legendary battle pack spirit, I'm assuming. Moto, nice. Yeah, the other summoner. Yeah, I'm assuming you're going for this box then. Although I finally finished this, the Unsent Bouquets. That's right for the Rock Golem build. Oh yeah, so the build actually uses all 3 big golem pets. Let me look at them and see which one I would recommend the most. Because in the end, they only end up using Drapion and Scale of Original Sins. And then they end up using Knight of the Pale Blue to give them some damage reduction towards the end to increase tankiness in the one-on-one boss fights called Supreme Showdown. So Scale of Original Sin's going to give you more damage, But to get the most damage out of it, you need to have the 2 of your stats be equal, like strength, dex, and int. 2 of those have to be equal to get the big damage out of it. So, and then what does he go? I guess mana compensation, damage, skill effectivation. And then it would actually be, what, 40% normally? Yeah, 40% normally. Scale has a passive that has sealed mana. Oh, so you're looking specifically for this? A Spirit Mega Seal removed for the total of 40% sealed mana compensation? I'm assuming. This one right here. Yeah, that makes sense. This should be more of a passive buff, Drapion Lady. I don't think she has that, though. Yeah, she's all about cooldown and then Origin Effect. So yeah, if you need the mana, absolutely go for Scale of Original Sin. That makes sense. And, like, it's not that hard to get 2 stats to be equal. You just kind of have to be paying attention to what your stats are and, like, maybe use prisms to even them out if you get weird rolls. There's Golden Copy. This is usually a pay one that pays off. I say paying one. Which, I mean, wouldn't have been wrong, but it's not very good English. Yeah, so how many days do you have left until you get the, login, the 7-day? Also, so this is your first real season, right? Like, your first real season, you've gotten a mapping and everything? You were saying, I think? Okay. You will have access to an additional pet box. I don't remember if it's a drop pet or a battle pet, but you will have access to an additional pet box the first time you kill Traveler on Time Mark 8. And so if you get to the point where you're in Time Mark 8 thinking about quitting the season but still want the pet box, let me know and I will kill Traveler 8 for you, even if you don't end up progressing past that point, just so you can get the pet box this season and have it for next season. Because someone did that for me and I'm always willing to pay that forward. Oops, I died. And the one thing he asked of me, or she asked me, I don't know who they were, but they asked me to just do it for someone in the future. Help out other people that are new. I fucking respected the shit out of that. Thanks, what kind of pet box is it? I don't remember. Oh, if I can spell infinite, right? Yeah, I can't find any information on it online. I don't remember what type of pet box it is. But basically, if you come in here, I think it's an activity. One of the ones in activity. Preserver of Eternity. Gotcha. Kong is good for farming this game's version of divination cards, or they're called fluorescent memories. But yeah, when you go to activity, there should be one of these that talks about being new. Or maybe it's in gifts, I don't remember. Because I know there's these two. It'd be something like this, where it has, like, complete this, and you get this. It'll look like this. It's not this specific one. I don't remember if it's an activity or gifts, but it'll like I said, it'll get you a free pet when you do travel right, as long as they're still doing that. That's such a cool portrait. Too bad I wasn't one of the top 10 people to kill Traveler 7 solo. But yeah, the nice thing, so which, so are you pulling from this one, the Pack Spirit Boon, or the Project Battle Pack Spirit Boon? Because if you pick this one, you can actually pick which pet you want to go for in the bottom left. You see how it says PYO rate at the bottom left here? And my mouse is hovering over. If you click on that, it actually brings up the list of pets you can go for. And then, like, let's say you want to go for scales, you click on scales and hit confirm. And then now every 2 legendaries you get, one of them is guaranteed to be scales. Scale Virginal Sin. So if you're looking for a specific battle pet, that's what I recommend, is using this one. Like, I'm using it to try and go for Flower Whisperer. I haven't done my free draw for the day. Yeah, do I have any crystals for this? I have 4. Fuck it. YOLO. And nothing. More the merrier. I would need 960 Primo Chris, and I'm nowhere near. My soul craves Doro. My soul needs Doro pulls, or I'll just not make it. I'm kind of glad I'm working an extra day this week, even though, like, I would prefer to have 2 days off and work the extra day instead of working an extra day and have... And no confusion, Traveler. Yes, that is it. I don't know what type of pet box that gives, but that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, someone did that for me, and I'm always looking to pay that forward. Give me an extra pet before I went into Lunaria. 1 Under the Sea challenge left. What is that? I'm assuming that's something relating to the season mechanic. It's a battle pet? Okay, so that would give you another scales if you wanted to, or you could pick up 1 copy of Drapion Lady with that. So that would be up to you. Which is the new boss, gotcha. Without her abilities hitting me. Yeah. That way you can get a Drapion Lady if you wanted, like I was saying, or you can get another level in scales if you wanted to get a little bit buff to him. I would probably recommend, once you have scales, pick up a Drapion Lady. I know you need scales first, but having both would be really nice. Because when it says... let me just pretend like I'm going to change to it. Summon... So, Origin of Spirit Magus effect is the passive effect of your Spirit Magus. So, like, if you have Fire, it would be the increased crit, I think is what Fire does. Or, like, Rock is the reduced hit damage. Erosion's the reduced damage over time, stuff like that. And then a little bit of Spirit Magus skill damage. I really like the look of her. Her, like, model is super cool. I missed the Vigil. Fuck. I gotta go all the way back now. Yeah, there's not too many sources of drop pets, unfortunately. I think Supreme Showdown's the only way to get them for free. I don't remember off the top of my head, though. I want to say there was a free drop pet. I went past it. There's a free drop pet at some point. But I would definitely hold onto the box until you find something you really like for the drop pet. Because nothing would suck more than to have a pet for a mechanic you don't like. If you were looking for, like, generically good ones, the Starfish Chanter, the Black Seal Pet's a pretty reliable one to pick as your first one, as long as you don't mind doing the mechanic, because it can really help bootstrap your currency gain really early on in the season when everyone's trying to upgrade their memories as much as possible. They need as many memory upgrade mats as possible. Like, at this point in the season, Black Seal profits aren't as good from that. They're mostly selling the boss invites and the actual memories they're farming in higher difficulties, but it's still, like, would make you money. Let me see. I think it's Supreme Showdown that has the drop pack. Yeah, drop pack spirit selection. How many do I have? 90? Yeah. I just need the last 2 bosses. Or I can get it. Oh, 3 bosses. So 18 gives 5. 19. 727. God damn, they've got SS21 fast. I can't wait to get aim on my boots, because, I forgot what I'm supposed to use when I'm not using double curse when I get aim on my boots. Oh, Frost Shield, huh? Gotcha, Frost Shield, apparently. I don't even remember what Frost Shield does. This shop sells characters. So you used to have to buy the characters. You're talking about this, right? You used to have to buy them to unlock them. You could either buy them with 980 of the Primos or whatever this currency is. I don't even know what it is. Hero emblems. But this is how you got characters in the past. Now they're just free after their first season. When you start getting more pets, like I have actually some just turned in, this shop page becomes very useful. When you have maxed out a pet and get extra upgrade materials for them, you can come into the Pack Spirit shop and hit Insignia Exchange here in the bottom right, and it'll turn them into these little insight essences that you can use to buy things. So I am going to buy my last one of those. Apparently I have stuff sold. Nice. The dispersion sold. Yay. Yeah. Do I have? Oh, I have my free box. Frost Shield. What does Frost Shield even do? What will I get when I change that? That's damage reduction. Minus Fizz and Fire damage reduction dealt will skill less. Neat. That'll be nice. It wouldn't do anything, no. So I would not spend your money on those. I don't know what it would do. I'm going to assume probably nothing. And it's mostly there as a leftover from when they did sell characters. But yeah, you like it at best it's just gonna take your money. So like Like, honestly, even if you get to T8 and you're just like, hey, can I have the pet now? I don't mind helping you kill Traveler 8 for that either. Because that'll help you get so much better damage and passives. Having both your legendary battle pack spirit pets. And I've been meaning to offer it, like, chat, but I don't have my chat on, so I don't see if people need help with Traveler 8. But, I don't know, it's, like I said, something that I was told to pay it forward, and I would like to. It's usually leave my chat off for stream, because God knows what they're going to put in chat. Yeah, so I believe it's called End of Confusion. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, End of Confusion Traveler, this one. Yeah, what is T7 called? I forget. Realm Lord, right? Realm Lord Traveler, then End of Confusion Traveler, then Final Reflex. Yeah, Final Reflex for Profound. How many wicks I can use? Let's go. It ain't much, I know. It shows. This makes me want to listen to Ash again. Let me make sure it's not coming up on the thing anytime soon. I do not see it coming up anytime relatively soon, so I'm just gonna put it on the queue. It's Ash again is a fucking banger. And to queue. I'm gonna go around the corner and kill those fucking staring assholes with the lasers before I do the vigil, so I don't accidentally get fucking Betty whooped. I'm not gonna worry about clearing very efficiently. Let go of me. Yeah, my general guide is you're gonna spend money on this game. The first thing I do is I'd get the battle pass for the most part, like especially if you want to play the character, but also because like you just get so much from the battle pass. It's a season pass. You get the advanced auto loot, which helps you pick up a few more items for free. You get multiple cosmetics. You get some extra revival tokens and elixirs, some free primo Chris. Mostly cosmetics though, like the cape is showing there. There's a couple other ones. There's the Radiant Red Lotus footprint effect, extra pact plans, which lets you have multiple like setups for your the portal for this one's really good. But these two, the two void charts at 8 and 13, those let you have more Atlas trees. So the last cosmetic comes at 50, I think, not 70. So it's not as bad. The last 20 levels are all just bonus, basically. I think the last actual reward's at 50. Oh no, that's only if you want to buy the cosmetics from the pass shop from here. That's where you stop earning points for that. Where's the last actual cosmetic? 40 is the last actual cosmetic, and it's this back accessory, the jellyfish. But you can always, like, just buying the battle pass doesn't make you progress it faster. So you can just get the pass as far as you can and then look at the paid for rewards and see, is it worth it to pick this up? I think it's worth it early on because it gives you the extra Atlas trees, like I was saying. So you can have 4 instead of 2. So it's lets you have much more flexibility when it comes to your farms. Because normally you only have 2. Oop, I died. If you were going to spend money for the sake of getting Primo Chris, though, I would spend it on the Hunter's Fund. Oh, I can't remember what button the shop is. It's F1. Everything but what I hit. This thing, the Hunter's Fund, gives you a lot of bang for your buck. you can get up to 950, I think. Was that 300 plus 450? Oh no, 1,050. You can get up to 1,050 Primo Chris for the price of like $5, at least in US dollars. So it's the most efficient way to get primos for your dollar. If you need specific pets, the store also has these: the Legendary Pack Spirit Selection Pack Drop, the Legendary Pack Spirit Selection Pack Battle. If you want a couple of specific pets, you can pick those up. They're like $20 though, or $30, something like that. So definitely not necessary. The one thing about the primos you get from the Hunter's supply, or whatever I just called it, the Hunter's Fund, is that they're jagged Primo Chris, so you can't use them for shop purchases like the skins. So you wouldn't be able to use it to get like the Selena skin bundle or the Rehan outfit bundle. Give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. It has the Battle Pass character. She's a lot of fun if you like not having to do a whole lot to play your character. She's a very passive, like, walking simulator almost. So the way she works is, so there's these skills called Terra skills. Let me filter by them. So there's Terra skills, and these are basically just ground effects, like random ground effects. So like the most people use Frost Terra because it's basically just lets you play like a pseudo RF. But she makes the Terra skills follow her instead of placing them down in an area. So like people use Frost Terra, it's basically cold RF, and it lets you apply Frostbite, which gives you a bunch of extra cold damage. And then she has a unique hero trait tree instead of having the usual so her hero trait stuff looks like this. So she has a tree that she can pick 3 points from. So like you can pick up this whole tree right here, or like 1 tree here and 2 trees here, or whatever you'd like. Like this one's really strong. It lets you get apply max spellburst stacks to your Terra charges, so you can get up to 2 additional Terra charges. So I mean, look at her; she's so cute. But basically, what it is you get hero memories. You can put points in, but if you want to get the point before it, you have to, or after something, you have to have the point before it. And like, this is her thing. The main Terra skill is always centered on you and follows you. Non-main Terra skills cannot deal damage. So she can only use Terra skills for her damage. But, like, Frost Terra, most people are using. So, like, here's a Frost Terra. They got Pantheons, LG, Lone Walkers, and a 4X belt, so don't really worry about that. And then Double Corrupted Truth, Jesus Christ. Wow, they're really stacking it. Like this one's using these 2 points. This one makes it so they so the way Ill Omen works is as you deal damage over time, or reaping damage, or the damage from Yoga 2 specifically, you build up stacks as you do a certain percentage of their max health. When you reach 10 of those stacks, you just straight up kill non-elite enemies. So after you've done 80% of a non-elite's life, you just straight up get them dead. Just straight up dead. And for elites, so rares and bosses, when you do 50% of their health, you get 20% of their max life dealt. This can only go off once, but there's a stat called Ill Omen Cumulative Efficiency. And what that does is it counts your damage for extra. It goes up to 100%, so you could get those in half the amount. So it'd only be 40% for non-elites and 25% for elites to make it trigger for the first time, which is really nice for clearing. But then they use this to make a critical strike rating also apply to Terra skill duration. And if your previous main skill hasn't ended yet, you deal damage over time equal to 10% of its remaining duration to enemies that are within its area. Then they're using this for, yes, I don't know what the dance steps are. So speed, additional damage taken, or big region. Interesting. Fair enough. What does Crimson Tide do? Oh, it's a pull-in. Yeah, this is probably a pretty good one to pick. I definitely go for these left two first, but it really scales your damage over time a lot. So she's basically an RF character. Like, they're using Frost Terra, like I said, for the cold damage, with Rhyme that makes it deal additional damage to frozen enemies. Wind Rhythm. Oh, gotcha, right. Because you don't have a... So the activation medium is just to make it... The big thing is this. Bonuses and additional bonuses for cast speed also apply to cooldown recovery speed of the skill. So it would make it so that instead of 0.6 seconds, let's say you have 100% cast speed, it would make it 0.3 seconds to cast it, which means you're reaping a lot of damage with this node because it deals 10% of its remaining duration. So the faster you use it, the less duration it's used, the more damage you deal with each reap. Then a couple potions, apparently. Putrid Toad, this is the dot one, right? Yeah, Ill Omen and Defense. Oh, it gives you Blur too, that's really nice. It's very nice. And then Butterfly Dislet, this is the penetration one, right? Yes. This would give a bunch of damage penetration and increase cold damage taken. Also slow them a bit. This is for killing elites, basically. It makes them take 32% additional damage over time and tracks onto them. And then this is to get a little bit more cold damage over time, I think. Oh, additional cold damage to frostbitten enemies. That's right. That's what it does. And they're using Swiftness, Nimbleness, Spell Amp, and Frigid Domain. Oh, hey, here's Selfishness. Yeah, it does what I thought it did. It's increased effect for not affecting anyone and a little bit worse mana efficiency. You need to support a level 25 Cataclysm. Inflicts affliction. Oh, that's how they're getting affliction. Okay. Burning Touch. Nice. That makes sense. Master Escapist. I'm assuming they've got pretty good evasion then. Is their evasion? Yeah, they've got a lot of evasion, so they're pretty evasion heavy. Gives them a lot of dodge chance. They have a 60% chance to avoid damage straight up as well. The Affliction, yeah, that makes sense. Goddess of Deception. Blur's active. Ah, they're using that, so they're turning their Blur into damage using Stab in the back. Extreme Coldness makes sense, and Tailored Remedy for the potions. Neat. Very interesting setup. What time is it? It's actually 2 o'clock. I actually need to go to bed. So after this map will be my last one. I'm gonna go to my Oasis, get my trade chips, or not trade chips, my rating gliders set back out. And I have to go to bed because I have 6 days of work this week, 1 day off, and then another 5-day work week. Yay me. She tells me I'm working 6 days again next week. I'm telling her no. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not doing 6-day weeks with 1 day off multiple weeks in a row. She gonna do fire me? She can't afford to. I'd have to really fuck up to get fired, I'm not gonna lie, because she really can't afford to lose anyone else right now. We just lost someone because she was found to be harassing another employee, like, constantly. So, she's no longer with us. She's still able to work at her store, but she has to stay away from the employee. The employee's me, by the way, I was the one getting harassed. I don't know why I'm being so vague about it. She was harassing me just constantly, especially when people weren't around, and the managers were not very happy about that. So she has to leave me alone. She does work some days, but she's basically not able to talk to me. Unless it's something she absolutely needs for her job, like to get meat out of the freezer. At that point, I don't really care. I just want to help the customers, but like, just don't talk to me. Felt really good to be taken seriously by my boss's boss about the whole harassment thing, because a lot of people feel that, like, guys in the workplace should just kind of deal with it because they don't get harassed as bad as ladies for the most part, but, like, no one should have to deal with harassment in their workplace regardless of their gender. Shouldn't be treated worse just because I'm a guy. Well, guy, quote-unquote, because I'm not out at work. I should say that much. But yeah, I mean, if they... I wonder if I could get her in trouble for transphobia if she knew I was trans. No, but I don't even care as long as she leaves me alone from now on. Have any things I can turn in? Wait, tomorrow's direction, what do I get? 10 blue out. It's fucked me. But yeah. Oh, battle! Yo, 500% more rewards! We're making money! Come on, give me... Oh, I hope Moonshadow procs. That would be so good. No Moonshadow proc. But I did get a Flourishing Profound. Or Flourishing Deep Space. Rather. Pretty good money. It's, yeah, 21 after tax, basically. Oh! Yo! Stonks! Stonks! I need to get a Stonks emote. I don't know how well that would translate into an emote. I need to get emotes in general, but a Stonks emote would be fucking funny. Yo! All Deep Space probes! Fuck yeah, Compass Deep Space... Yeah, Deep Space Compass probes worth 80 fucking FE. Let's go. Another one? Oh, I'm fucking loaded. I'm gonna make so much money off of these. Yeah, well, okay. I'm not out for the sake of my safety. I'm not out just because I don't want to have to deal with it at work. Because, like, I'm in a workplace where I'm going to get... Because I work in fast food, I'm in a place where... Oh, there's a Moonshadow proc, too. Where it's just going to be genuinely easier if I go by the gender that I look like. People at work know I'm trans, and no one really has an issue with it. Well, the people that know, at least. I haven't really told everyone, but I've told everyone who I care about, and none of them really have anything they have to say. Another one? Yo. How many of these am I going to get? Yeah, it's not like I'm unsafe to come out at work. I know if I genuinely came out at work, I'd be fine. It's just more the fact that, like, I'm already going to get sirred and mistered all the time at work. It's just easier to go by my legal name and legal gender at work. I do live in Nevada, which has pretty good laws about letting you change that stuff, though. So if I did want to fully come out legally, or like start transitioning legally as well as just medically and socially, I know I have that option. So it's not like I'm feeling like I have to keep myself closeted or anything. I haven't felt that way in a long time. I'm just genuinely going by what's easier for me to deal with. It's easier to just go by my dead name and dead gender at work. It doesn't bother me. The thing is I'm out to the people who care about me, and the people who care about me still love me no matter what. And that's really all I need. Like, I don't care what anyone else thinks, because the people I care about me, even though I'm some of them even care about me more, knowing like what I've gone through. And are like, you shouldn't have had to be in the closet for so long. But I only came out like 5 years ago. Oh my god, it's been fucking 7 years? What? There's no shot. Oh my god. It's been like 6-7 years since I came out. Holy shit. Although, so this isn't the first place I'd come out first workplace I'd come out at either. My last job that I worked at as a machine operator down in Arizona, I don't know why I just went back. I came out, and so I worked in the machine department because I was a machine operator. My boss was also the boss of the entire factory floor. He was not just the machine supervisor, but the production floor manager. And he treated it very simply. I should feel safe to come into work, so he gave everyone one warning. Alyssa is trans. She's a woman. You're going to respect that because she comes in and does her job. And if you don't, we're going to have a problem. You're going to lose your job. And it made me feel really good to know that he was basically telling everyone, look, this is how it is. You don't get to say anything about it. You've got to deal with it. And if you don't, you can leave. Like, having a boss that was on my side that big, like that much, really felt amazing. It's given me so much strength to continue on. It really, really changes the world when you have people that are willing to go to bat for you when you're trans. So, anyway, it's 2:24. I just wanted to go to bed like half an hour ago, but that's alright. Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Nilsarin, Alba, Remy, Akari, you are all the best. And I will see you again tomorrow night. Good night, everyone. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Enjoy your farming. Hopefully everything goes well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!